Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, Corrupt Anxiety, and I'm bringing you the second Let's Play of Dark Souls. Now, for this episode, since there's not going to be a whole lot to do, just going to be running through, fighting a few bosses, picking up some stuff, I'm going to talk about Dark Souls 2. My thoughts on about what I've heard, stuff like that. Naturally, I'm going to attack the first thing, which is PvP. Since that's a big part of my Dark Souls experience, I'd probably play PvP more than I do PvE. Before I get started on that, let's go ahead and go talk to the Sun Bro.
I am Solaire of Astora, and now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time. Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
Of course, Solaire.
Our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey? This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this. We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is... The very fabric wavers. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. To summon one and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this. But I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily.
Alright, Solaire. For those of you who do not know, the white sign soapstone is used for online play. What we saw earlier, it's how you summon players, how you get summoned. Hellkite Dragon is back to pay us a visit, but we are not interested in that right now. We'll kick down this ladder. And now on to talking about Dark Souls 2. What I want to see for PvP mostly, I don't know, I may sound like I'm bitching here, but I would like to see some better mechanics of, like, example, if I have a shield on my back, I should not be able to be parried. I'm not parried, backstabbed. But then again, I think they changed the backstab animation where it's not necessarily a backstab, it's more of like hitting them on the top neck. At least it's how it looks. There's nothing wrong with backstabbing PvP, of course. If you go against it the entire time and just try to land that one backstab or that one parry, of course that's annoying. But of course, it's also a way of playing. There's ways to get around it, there's ways to counter it, there's ways to do it back to them. But I still do not like that. I do not like the fact that all it takes is a little bit of lag or a little bit of anything to just land that one backstab and generally win the fight. But I may be bitching too much, I don't know. Get poisoned right away by these rats because Keith has no armor. Well, that's a lie, he has a waistcloth. Another thing that I want to see in Dark Souls, this doesn't have to be just PvP, but I also just want to see fisted weapons be more of a viable choice. Because they kind of suck really bad. Also, I really don't like the idea of buffs that much because I don't know if it's just me, but they seem to get like sort of like a lag range, but that may just be my crappy internet, I don't know. But I am quite excited to see the new sorceries. I saw that through the demo over the E3s that there's some more battle-ready sorceries. We're gonna skip through right here. We'll go back there later. Most just want to get this poison off me. Poison sticks on me for a very long time. Another thing, I really hope that there's a better form of like grave lording. Because grave lording was an amazing idea. I thought it was very cool, but it's just so rare and half the time doesn't work. I would like to see them kind of up that if they can. I don't know how they could do, like maybe if they're summoned through your world and they kill you, you get infected. They invade you per se. I don't know. I'd like to see more of it, but I'm sure that the other people that would be a huge problem. Speaking of huge problems, wouldn't be such a problem if I wasn't poisoned. Yeah, I have high hopes for Dark Souls 2. I don't think it's gonna flop. Many of my friends think it do just because, or will, sorry. They think that it's gonna flop simply because third installment, they think that something's gonna go wrong, not the same producer, all that junk. There's a lot of cool things in this game that don't get a lot of love simply because it's not that great or it just doesn't work that well. Like, I would like to see a better version of grave loading. I would like to see some more chameleon stuff. Like, I think chameleon's like probably my favorite sorcery. It's so cool just changing to different things in different areas. I just wish it would be like more viable for like sneaking PvP. I don't know. I'm very excited to fight the Mirror Knight. He's kind of like a more intense old monk boss fight for those of you that know about Demon Souls. Since we're on the subject of Demon Souls, and this is mildly related to it, let's talk about the rumor, or I don't know if it's a rumor, I heard that there will be no toggle switching in Dark Souls 2. For those of you that don't know what toggle switch is that whenever you're in a fight with a monster, I guess, but it's more viable in PvP, it's whenever you get staggered, you immediately swap your right-handed weapon, and it gets you out of the stagger. And my opinion on it not being in Dark Souls 2 is that it really doesn't bother me. A lot of people are saying that it's a good thing that it's not in there because it's a glitch, which I don't think they did it a glitch because it was in Demon Souls. And they knew it was in Demon Souls. They're not stupid. They knew that toggle switch is a thing in Demon Souls. And I felt like they put in there kind of like a test because they also implemented poise in Dark Souls because there is no poise in Demon Souls. So I feel like they kind of put in there like, oh, I wonder how toggle switch will work out while having poise. And if they did do that, apparently they did not like how it goes. It doesn't really bother me because, I mean, you put on the wolf ring and you have 40 poise as it is. And of course it's not perfect poise, but it'll get you through most things. I actually did not know toggle switch was a thing in Dark Souls for the longest time. I just never tried it. I knew it was a thing in Demon Souls, but I never thought, hey, I wonder if toggle switch works in Dark Souls. So, good time of me PvPing, I actually never used it. And it didn't really bother me. Because, realistically, it's kind of, it kind of like takes away the whole argument of having poise in the first place. Because if I can just toggle switch out with 0 poise, then go behind you and backstab you, then what's the point of me wearing armor that gives me like 70 poise? Oh, I forgot these guys hit a lot harder. guy does not care that I'm hitting him. We're about to fight the second boss, and it's going to be the gargoyles. I remember my first time playing Dark Souls, these were probably the biggest challenge. Because, of course, I was out of play. Didn't really know what I was doing. I was having played like that. And I was very, kind of going into a rush tactic and stuff like that. And along with that, I also played Dark Souls kind of stupidly my first time. I kind of killed all the NPCs like right away. So I killed Solaire because I wanted his armor. So I didn't be able to summon him for the fight, and it wasn't that big of a deal. It was just mostly me being stubborn and didn't want to grind. And I said I wasn't going to do any summons, but I guess I'll just do one summon. That will be for this fight, just to kind of explain it, show it. Oh, I don't have a key, so I didn't go down and get it. Oh well, he gets out on his own anyway. I don't really like rapiers. They just have no power behind it. Plus, I don't like the attack animations either. I mean, I know that's exactly how a rapier is supposed to be used, but it's just... I don't really like it. So there's Solar Summon Sign's gonna come out. Praising the sun, all that good stuff. It started. They have very cool animations for the boss fights. Try to cut off his tail. Oh, he's just gonna smack me in the face. I'll Estus. I cannot hit his tail because I'm stupid. Not that I really want his tail X. Whatever. Not giving tail X. So I tend to, even though I consider myself bad at this game, I do get cocky a lot. When I'm playing by myself, I'll be like, oh, well, I'm going to end this with a jump attack or something, and then I'll miss a jump attack, and then they'll just completely wreck my shop. And we got a gargoyle helm. We could put it on, but I mean, come on. Keith has a beautiful face. Yeah, I'm really excited for what the PvP for Dark Souls 2 has to offer. They say that they're going to be paying more attention to multiplayer, so that really excites me. When I get the game, which of course I'll be getting the day it comes out, I'm probably going to be evading the second that I get an item that'll let me invade. Also, another thing, I haven't heard anything about this, but I don't know if there's any perfect roll frames, perfect dodge frames. I don't know how you guys want to word that, but I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about. Whenever you dodge as they're attacking, they'll take no damage. At least, I don't know if that's going to be in Dark Souls 2. I was thinking about it for a long time, if I wanted it in or not. And at first, I wanted to say no more because it's too easy once you get it down. And rethinking it, I'm just imagining if there were no roll frames while in PvP and having a guy spam dark beat at you. So I think I want roll frames. But that's just me. Another thing, this should be like another weapon class of like ultra great axes. I really like great axes. My favorite weapon to PvP with is probably just a normal great axe plus 15. But, you know, it has gone down due to it having very terrible range and people just hiding behind their shield when I attack. But for the most part, it's probably my favorite weapon. Get all those up to 16. Unequip our humanities now. There's Lautrec. Not even gonna talk to him. He's a waste of our time. He's a dirty scumbag. Because that was a good game. Reinforced Justice Flask. Our next order of business would be. I'm deciding what I should do. I guess I'll just go ahead and go over to the Moonlight Butterfly fights and stuff like that. Show off the forest a little bit. Maybe go fight the Kappa Demon. Can't go to Blighttown yet, so normally I would be able to go to Blighttown whenever I want if I got the Master Key or started as a thief, but I picked neither of those things for your guys' enjoyment because there will be a lot of anger inside Blighttown. I don't think anyone actually likes Blighttown. In Demon Souls, there's Valley of Defilement, which is terrible, and then in Dark Souls, there's Blighttown, which is terrible. So I'm betting money that in Dark Souls 2 there will be another swamp that has to do with poison, plague, or something of that nature. I'm sure we'll all love it. Come out here to a blacksmith, Andre of Astoria. Upgrade to S duck by 1, because why not? Learn this gesture.
Don't get yourself neither of.
And here we have the Prowling Demon. Or the Titanite Demon, whatever you want to call him. I've heard people call him different names. I've actually called him different names, and he's whooping my ass. So we're gonna run away, because, I mean, we're not scared or anything, but we're gonna run away. Destroy these little trees, roots, I don't know what they are. Poke. Poke. So I don't really like rapiers. Definitely good weapons, and I mean I can use them. Blood red moss clomp is a consumable that puts down bleed buildup. There is where the forest is at. We can't go inside there yet because we do not have the seal or crest of Artorias. So we're going to go inside this hidden bonfire and rest at it. Well, inside the forest where we just looked at, that's probably where you will be seeing me get invaded at least once. Guarantee. At least once. Here we're going to be slow because this stone giant is an asshole. Hold me down. I don't know why I tried to dodge that when I should have tried to dodge that. Dealing like no damage. Yeah. Oh, he's not going to cast that. If you just notice how I walked away like that, I actually did a toggle switch. I don't know why these guys are so intimidating. Probably because I can't do shit for damage on them. By doing that. I also think I don't like rapiers because I just had some bad run-ins with them. I remember vaguely sometimes of PvPing of parrying a guy, getting him down to almost no HP, and then he would just pull out a bigger shield and equip red tier stone ring and just hide behind his shield and poke. And me being the dumbass that I am, I would charge at him. So I don't really wait. Just for the sake of our time almost hitting 30 minutes, we're going to summon Beatrice here. Simply because the Moonlight Butterfly is not hard at all, but it flies around and we don't have any arrows or any sorceries, pyromancies, or even miracles for that matter. There's the Moonlight Butterfly right there. It's almost as beautiful as Keith's face. That is actually very terrifying. Let's get this on the road. Very intense fight, as you can see. Try rolling. See what other messages we can find. Any others? No? Oh. Yeah, we can't hit the Moonlight Butterfly until it goes down. That's why we have Beatrice here, because Beatrice can hit it. Beatrice can also get hit. She's also doing a terrible job of hurting it. I'm also doing terrible damage. Don't want to make this take up these minutes by me just running around waiting for it to land. That one's always hard to dodge for me, I don't know why. I also have not fought the Moonlight Butterfly in a long time. I usually just skip it on my other playthroughs just because it's boring. Yes, Beatrice, hit it with your catalyst, thank you. Ah, come on. Okay, just freaked out with its laser there. I also wonder what kind of other enchantments there will be on weapons for Dark Souls 2, if there will be any more. They already covered a huge basis. I can't really think of anything else unless they want to do like a ice element or water element or something. Don't really know how that would work out. So obviously I'm very excited for the game. I guess we'll pick up a bit of armor here. Elite Knight set. Probably won't be wearing this, you know, for the entire playthrough, but it's not a bad set. A lot of people actually wear it. Not even bad for PvP. Good amount of poise. Also not bad defense at all. Green Blossom, it makes your stamina go faster. We're gonna smack this tree. Once again, there's going to be a stone giant up here, but we're gonna pass him just because it's gonna take so long to kill him, and I don't really want to fill up the video by me fighting the Moonlight Butterfly and dodging a stone giant. Poking at him with a rapier. We're gonna pick up this ring, the wolf ring. Or better yet, Artorias' ring. We're actually gonna put it on. Puts up our poise, so now we have 47 poise. I don't really want a mid-roll. I usually don't wear an armor set if I can't fast roll. Also, Moonlight Butterfly Soul, we're going to use it because we have no plans for it, but it makes weapons. It makes the Crystal Ring Shield and the Moonlight Butterfly Horn. Crystal Ring Shield used to be very OP for one of the updates. That makes no sense to some of you. It is a shield that actually shoots out like a disc of magical energy. Pretty cool, right? I like to see more of those weapons that have, I don't know how to really explain it, shoots out projectiles or does something special. Just keep on upgrading our stock, because why not? Need to. There you go, now it's +5.
Go and get your...
Alright, now our poise is 52, because we switched out to the Elite Knight leggings. Do a little bit of leveling up here, we're going to put up our endurance. Make a fast roll with this? Nope, but we're going to get some that will probably make us fast roll. If not, I'll be very surprised. But once we get that, I'm actually going to cut off this video because it is now running at 31 minutes. So yeah, in the midst of this Dark Soul Let's Play, I may post a few PvP videos. I have some interesting builds, at least I find them rather interesting. I like to pair together stuff that isn't normally used, or just make a build of using sorcery to something that is not normally used. Alright. That was beautiful. Going to run down here where we kicked off Lautrec, the guy in the golden armor, and here's the stuff that he dropped. Put on this Ring of Fairy Protection, boost our stamina and our HP. Now we can fast roll with the leggings and the gauntlets on. This is probably pushing it, but let's see if we can fast roll this on too. No, we cannot. So you guys can see Keith's body a little bit more. Well, that ends it for this episode's Let's Play. Like it, favorite, share it, tell me you hate it, whatever. Like I said, if you guys want to see some more challenges, if you want to see this Let's Play, if you want to see some PvP, please let me know. As for now, this is me running out.